Hi, I'm Simran. You're here watching Punjab2000, and we are here with the wonderful Bobby Deol. How are you?
I'm good, Simran. I'm fine.
Welcome to London.
Thanks. It's always good to be here.
Good. So you're here promoting Ramta Jogi. Tell us a little bit about the movie.
See, as the title goes, it's a film. It's a love story. It's an emotional, tragic kind of love story, and in Punjabi cinema. Sorry.
Yes, okay.
And in Punjabi cinema, there hasn't been these kind of love stories being made in the recent few years because, as it goes in any of the industries, people make films which are doing good business, so like comedies and rom-coms, and once in the middle there'll be one interesting film. So this will be one of those kind of films where people enjoy watching a love story, and so we're looking forward to that.
Because according to the synopsis, it has a very different emotional ending compared to other Punjabi movies. So without giving too much away, what is different about this movie?
See, every love story is the same. If you really look at it, when you have relationships in your life, you fall in love, everything goes on a high, there will always be obstacles, and you don't overcome obstacles, and there will be some other kind of issue. So a love story is how it's treated. A film looks different in the way it's being treated, and moments in the film which are so different from the others. So that's what makes everything different.
Yeah. So obviously we have brand new actors in this movie. What can we look forward to seeing about them? What made you guys choose them first?
See, we presented the film. We are part of this film because Sandeep is like a family. He's like family to us. He's like a friend and a brother, and we've known him in a short span. It's like we've known him forever.
Yeah.
And so he produced this film, and my cousin Vijay Dhanoa is one of the executive producers, and my uncle Gudu Bhaiya, he's the director of the film.
Yeah.
So we want to just be there and present it, and also it's a Punjabi film, and we've never presented any Punjabi film before. And the Punjabi industry always asks why we don't do, Punjabi films as actors. My dad has done many. He recently did one which did really well. So, so we're trying to do these things, and also we find it pretty interesting. So
it's also good news. It's his second Punjabi film. Is that right that he's doing? I think what is really his second Punjabi film.
Deeps.
No, Gudu.
Yeah, Gudu Bhaiya. Yeah, Gudu Bhaiya. This is his second film. The first film again he had done it for my cousin Vijay Dhanoa. So this is his second film.
And you've worked with him over the past.
Yeah.
So is Sunny G on
But
many
he has done
films.
so many films. I've done so many films.
What is it that's so special about him or his work ethic that keeps you?
See, Gudu Bhaiya came up the hard way.
connected?
He was the production manager, and then how he learned the art of directing. Made films and made it his name. He made some big hits, and I did Bichu with him,
Yeah.
a big hit. I've done Shaheed with him, and I've done so many others. So I think it's just he has the fire in him. Times change, and things don't work out the way they should for someone, but he still has that fire, and he's very good at what he does.
Obviously, being a Punjabi boy, a Sikh boy, you have the masses looking at you. They adore you. They want to see what you're doing on movies and socially. Do you feel that there's pressure on you to portray particular characters in general?
So you know what? It's not that. It's just that media has become so big. Since the internet becomes so easy for everyone to get onto it, and mobile phones, everything's in your face. So people can make an issue out of anything in life, and it's become like that because people enjoy that. It's like gossip, which is that open, in your face gossip. So there's nothing like that. I mean, we've always tried to do films which are interesting, and anytime you do something, there's always some kind of objection somewhere in some corner of the country, but there are always people like that. So you can't do anything about it.
So Punjabi cinema, it's very successful with regards to comedy. And recently there have been lots of films about social issues and religion. So how do you think that changes could be made in Punjabi cinema to improve it, to either hold on to your audience or to expand your audience?
Producers are like businessmen. They only want to make films according to how much they can make out of it. And then there are sincere people who are directors, who are producers, who want to make films which have meaning and good cinema people will enjoy.
Yeah.
So you can't, there's a few percentage of one category and a lot of the other categories. So cinema, Hindi cinema, Punjabi cinema, Marathi cinema, any cinema, down south, That's where things go wrong. If you see the percentage of films made in a year, then you see the percentage of good films are very less. And when I mean good films, hit films. A bad film can be a hit film for some, it could be a bad film for some, it could be a good film. So that's the thing. So you cannot really change things very easily. Because to survive, to make films, you have to first see to it if it's commercial enough for people to watch it.
Yeah. Obviously, you've been in this industry for a long time now, and even as a child in your father's film therapy. So, how much fun is it to work with your father and brother?
It's always great fun. It's like being at home. You know, the chemistry we share, it comes on screen, people enjoy that. People mostly like that, just watch that, you know, on screen. So that's great. And I love working with them. It's the most comfortable you can ever be with a co-star, with your own family.
Yeah. Is there expectations for you as a family member that you should be like them, be like your brother, follow in that direction?
You know,
Do you ever feel that pressure, or it's gone way past that now?
it's way past that because I've been in this industry. People
Yeah.
see how I am, the kind of person I am, the kind of movies I've done. So I don't think there's pressure, but there's always pressure in the sense that you have to look for good films. And that it's not pressure, it's something which frustrates you sometimes because you're looking for some good scripts, good characters to play.
Yeah.
And that can create a pressure on your head because you can't seem to find it.
Yeah.
You know, and then we're not very good at PR, so people don't think that we're really interested in doing things. And so we kind of not get those kind of offers. So now, I mean, it's just that when I do interviews, I would like people to know that I'm there, I'm going to do, I want to do good, interesting characters. So it's not like that I just don't want to be. I'm happy in my own space.
Yeah. I'm seeing you with your long hair, your beard, and I'm saying, oh, on his way to being Sabdaji. But what is the look for? What are you working on?
I'm working on a film which is kind of a dark thriller. It's something very different from what the kind of film it is from what I've done earlier in my life, in my career. And something I'm not trying to, I just want to do something because, you know, it's a very unusual format of film. And I'm working with this new director. His first film he's going to be directing with me. His name is Vivek Chauhan. So I'm very excited, you know. And there's a lot of good characters in the film.
Do you want to say any more about it, or is it
No,
really
that's,
hush hush?
I will start the film by the end of the year, so I can't really talk about it because it's, you know, finished. And
That's your next project after
Yeah.
promoting this one. Okay, so what can you tell our audience about this film, and why they should come and see it?
I think people should go to theaters and watch movies. First of all, any movie they should watch it in cinema halls. And secondly, I think movies is the best form of entertainment. And as an audience myself, I go watch films, and if I go there not expecting anything and just coming out and being happy about watching this film or not being happy, you can't really say why someone should watch it. You like watching movies, go watch it. And it's a nice emotional love story, and I'm sure it'll touch your heart, and you'll enjoy it.
So your production company has been going on for a very long time now, since what, 83?
Yes.
So what other projects are going to be
Right
coming
now, as I
up?
said, the film I'm doing next is
That's the
under
next one.
Vijay Films,
Okay.
and then my brother directing Kyle, the Kyle Returns, so that'll be the first one that comes out by the end of the year or so.
Okay, well, looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you.